Sequins flirting with the glimmer. You can sniff, let it simmer. Miss supper, but you could be my dinner. She said, why you always got your head high in the clouds?
It's the San Diego Padres and the Detroit Tigers. This crowd is ready as we get set for the World Series. Game 1 is next. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. There may be no better atmosphere in all of baseball than Game 1 of the Fall Classic, Siggy. Lots of excitement to get this thing started.
Yeah, and the players feel that just as much as the fans. You're down there with goosebumps, and these guys are just trying to stay in the moment. But I'll tell you, for the home team especially, it's so hard not to be emotional and hyped up with all the energy in this building right now.
And on the other side, of course, you're looking to swing home field advantage your way with an all-important opening win on the road. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, just about set to go. And towing the slab here, Bo Irvin.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
All right, ready to get underway. And the batter will be the shortstop, Marcelo Meyer. On the ground. One up, one down. David Ace will hit next. This guy with big-time power and an elite defender. Game 1 of the World Series here tonight, and all he's hoping is that the success that he's had in the first couple of rounds continues.
The great thing, you're here in the World Series. Now just try to have fun. The performance has been outstanding, and why should it stop now?
How do they cool him off?
Well, they're going to be extremely careful with him. I doubt he's going
to swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Hits the fence. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
Damian Trejo up now for the Tigers. Hard on the ground to first. And he handles it himself for the out. Andres Chaparro getting ready to hit. Outside. And that's ball 1. And he deals. That missed by a lot. And it's 2-1. Right through there for a strike. 2 outs and a runner at third here in Game 1 of the World Series. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We move on to the second here at Comerica. It's the Tigers 1 and the Padres nothing.
See, every time you see me, I got something new.
2 outs, base is empty.
The second baseman, David Hayes.
And that one hammered. That's back. And that one hops the wall.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Runner at first with 2 away. And next will be the Tiger cleanup hitter, Damian Trejo. He's 0 for 1. Well, it's pretty clear that he was frustrated, and even he admitted as much with his performance in their last series, but now a chance to hit the reset button.
That's one of the things he's going to have to get used to, being the superstar player in this lineup. They are going to pitch you very tough, and you make the adjustment, you can have success. I think he'll have it in this one.
2 outs. He swings and fouls one off. Oh, 2 now. Swings and misses, struck him out. So 1 hit is all they get. On to the 4th now in game number 1. It's the Tigers 1 and the Padres nothing. One out, base is empty.
The second baseman, David Hayes.
In the postseason, you see just how important every last play can be. You never know what's going to make the difference in the end. Rips one to right. Beck makes the play, and there are 2 down.
Like you said, Boog, every play is so pivotal at this point of the year. As a player, you've got to be locked in. Can't make a mistake that could cost your team the season.
So bases all loaded up. Ojeda digs in now. On the ground right side. Ace throws to first in time. 2 away.
Now back, right fielder, Jordan Brown.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's the second baseman, David Ace.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That one back. And out of here. He made him pay for that one. It's 4-2. So the streak stays alive. His 4th straight game with a home run.
Boog, that's like a cycle of home runs, and I know how much you love the cycle. He's absolutely punishing mistakes right now he can't miss. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset. And it may be a long shot, but a triple here.
Intentional pass coming. Bases now loaded, but it does set up a force at every base.
These fans don't like to see that because they showed up to watch him swing the bat, but this team does not want to let him beat him.
Bases loaded, nobody out. Trejo now at the plate. Golden opportunity right here. That's in there. And that is strike 1.
He is going to sleep well tonight if his team can come through with the win.
Strike 2.
Maybe a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play or get yourself a pop-up or something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
The winning run on second base.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Huge strikeout there.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
So digging in, Andres Chaparro. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure. Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
And the 1-0.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1.
Yeah, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and getting out of this little jam.
Not close with that one. 3-2 now.
At risk of walking in a big run here, and these fans really letting them hear it as well.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And they're down to their last out.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with the runner at third and 1 out. Couldn't put the ball in play. So now it's time to pick him up. And that's where good teams, they go to. They operate on this level of next man up. That mentality is what causes them to win series, get into the postseason. That helps keep the energy and morale high in the dugout.
Number 48 comes on now.
Well, he blew a save opportunity his last time out, and I'm sure that's at least in the back of his mind. So this is a good chance at some redemption here.
So they're down to their final out. Number 73, the next to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And a swing and a miss there.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creep it into my mind right now.
So they're all loaded up. They're down to their final strike.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
One strike away from securing game 1. Lifted to left, and this should do it. He's got it. Ball game. The Padres strand the go-ahead run to hold on for the win. Ace had a great showing in this game despite the team's loss. Put together 3 hits, one of them a home run.
No question, he was a big contributor for him here. Fantastic effort at the plate, even in defeat.
So it took extras, but here's how the numbers shake out from this one.
Well, they couldn't settle this one in 9, but who doesn't love some extra inning baseball in the postseason?
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
I'm trying to suck it, just say, wanna find a love a little later. not too sure what to make of you. And all of these butterflies, suddenly you're always on my mind. But I stop the flow of emotion, cause I don't know how to control what I'm feeling. It's just going way too fast every time.
From the home of the Tigers since 2000, Comerica Park here in the Motor City. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the San Diego Padres and the Detroit Tigers. John Shambi along with Chris Singleton. A big game 2 in store for us here today, Chris.
Well, winning game 1 on the road was huge, Boog, and they can put a stranglehold on this series with a win here in this one, and that's obviously the goal. You want to go back home up 2-0 with a chance to wrap up the series in your own ballpark for sure.
And if it goes the other way and the series gets to 1-1, it's a total reset as we change venues for the next 3 games. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now, and today on the hill, Richard Franco.
Yeah, but last time out, got into the 4th inning. The key to his success today, he's got to throw first pitch strikes, get ahead in the count. I think that'll get him into position to qualify for a win.
1 out, runner at second. Ace now at the plate. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharp.
Batting fourth, the catcher, Damian.
Now here is Jordan Beck.
Jordan Beck.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. So 2 down. Stepping in for San Diego, Tommy White. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Yeah, I like being aggressive right there with 2 outs. It's kind of a classic steal situation. You get thrown out, no big deal. That guy at the plate leads off the next inning. Now, a single to the outfield can push a run across.
On the ground. Tosses to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. 1 hit, 1 left. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Padres 1 and the Tigers nothing. Game 2 of the World Series. Here's the second baseman, Matt McClain. And he hits a ground ball right side. Ace whips it to first. That's the first out in the top of the 4th. One out, base is empty.
Second baseman, David.
The pressure is high for the players in the postseason, but maybe even higher for the managers. Every decision you make is critical to the success of the team and to your own reputation. There's a swing and a drive. That one back. And off the base of the wall.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
1 out, runner at second. Trejo, the next to hit, struck out looking his first time. Just missed.
Well, for better or worse, managers are remembered for what they do in the postseason. Pull the right strings, they might build a statue of you someday. One bad decision, and you might be updating your resume. You've got to be sharp.
Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field, way back there, and it's off the wall. 2 on now as they try to rally here.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And up next for Detroit, Leo DeVries. Flied to right his first time. The shortstop takes the ball.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Tying run and scoring position here in Game 2 of the World Series. Just missed.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
You got a full count. 3-2.
On the ground, 2 ball. Gonzalez to second. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. So it's no runs, 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left. On to the top of the 5th we go. And first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
2 quick outs. Needed to get that 3rd one. Wasn't able to do it. Now you bring up the heart of this order. You got to find a way to get it done right here.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. And it flies to the deepest part of the park. No doubt about this one. Home run. A soaring shot to center. His 2nd homer of this series. It's 4-2. And that's his 5th straight game leaving the yard.
And boom, if he goes a game or 2 without hitting a home run, he's going to feel like he's going to get sent down to the minor leagues. The pitcher knew as soon as that ball left his fingertips, it was trouble. Right on a platter, right down the heart of the plate. I'm sorry, but big league hitters don't miss that pitch.
So digging in, Victor Scott. Styles, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a 2-seamer, and he works in a slider. Ground ball left side could be 2. There's 1. Double play, and that'll do it for the inning. Nothing doing here this half. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Padres 4, Tigers 2. David Ace will hit next. He's already homered in this game. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Going back. This one's going to carry, and it's gone! Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and it ties it up. It's 4-4. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Swing and a ground ball. The throw to first. Out number 3. Padres down in order. Still all square at 4 apiece. Winning run stands at second.
Now back, second baseman, David Ace.
Swung on, belted. That one's back. Ball game. And he's gone yard again. And the Tigers walk it off in game 2.
Season, there's so much excitement, so much energy, everyone hanging on every single pitch. To have a walk-off win under these circumstances, these people have gone crazy. What a nice win, but you got to turn the page quickly to come back for the next game.
One ends with a final score of 6-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.